Hello everyone, I'm just recording this quick intro in the hope that the algorithm will not destroy my channel for re-uploading a few videos that I uploaded with mono channel. I mean with just one channel working. And let's go to the video now. Thanks for watching. Hello everyone. Hope you are doing very well. And today, first I'm gonna be doing my best not to touch the mic, and also I'll try not to go back to soft spoken as I usually do, and actually do a full whispering video. And the subject of the video is gonna be 3 short movies that I've done recently, that I was actually starring in, as you can say, or nobody can probably say, because those were just 3 student movies that were shot by a film school here in Prague. And these are very small, no-budget movies, but they were shot on film, so it was quite an interesting experience for me, and I'm hoping it's gonna look cool for my show, at least. And maybe something good is gonna turn out from the movies itself. Anyways, let's get into it. I think, to be sure not to touch any copyright stuff, because surprisingly for me, a lot of student movies are either owned by schools, or I'm not sure how exactly does it work, but I know that you are not supposed to publish stuff from them, and especially not publish the movies themselves. So I will not be naming any names. I will be just telling you stories, what those movies are about. So the first movie that I've done around a month ago, it was about it was quite an interesting story, actually. It starts with a scene of a young girl and her father is on his dying bed. Well, not actually dying, but he's very sick, and nobody can figure it out what his disease is. And actually, my role is the doctor who does not care too much about his job, actually. And in this scene, I'm just telling the girl that he'll be fine. And even though he doesn't look like he will be. And in some of the next scenes that unfortunately I didn't see because I was only the doctor, the father is actually becoming a shirt. He originally is wearing a shirt, and then he slowly disappears, and only thing that is left from him is the shirt. And the girl is trying to, his daughter, she's trying to keep him warm and keep him comfortable in the best way that she can. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you too much in detail because the movie is not ready yet. I didn't see it. And that's pretty much all I know about it. Oh, also, I know that that's a bit of a bummer, because my role was originally supposed to be a bit bigger. There was supposed to be also a scene where my character, the doctor, who obviously doesn't care about his job, he was supposed to sing in a karaoke bar, and we were supposed to see experience. Uh, so, in the other two movies, my roles were bigger. I was the main character in both of them. And the first one that we shot about a week and a half ago, it was a 3 day shoot. And the story of the movie starts in a cafe where a tourist girl in Prague is just going through some photos of her friend or of someone that we don't know yet. Those are like Polaroids, they look pretty fun. And my character notices it in the cafe and comes up to her and asks her, where did you get those? Because it turns out that my character actually took those photos, and the guy in the photos is the mutual friend of theirs. And that's all we know at that moment. And then she's asking me if I can help her find the friend, which I myself didn't see for a couple years. But I seem to sort of know or suppose that, assume that he is still in Prague. So I agree, and we start to look for the friend. And at first, there is a little bit of a sense of a competition between us, sort of like to find out who knew that guy better, who was the bigger friend of his. And it's almost a bit childish. We sometimes almost banter, you can say. We disagree a lot at first with our versions of how this guy was. But then, with the course of the movie, we start to realize that what we are doing is a bit pointless. I guess a bit desperate, because we really miss the friend, but we just have no idea where he is. We both of us, neither of us, saw him for a while, and we are just going around the places where we used to hang out with him a few years ago. I mean, my character and him used to hang out. Her character is from the US, where the guy is originally from. And so, during the course of the movie, we realized that what we're doing is kind of silly. So, we just develop a friendship of our own, and that's it. You can assume some bigger feelings from both of us to the character, or maybe to each other, but it's not in the movie. It's however you want to interpret it. Well, at least that's how the director told us. She wanted to look, but I don't know how good we were. We just shot it a bit more than a week ago, so I didn't see this one either. It's supposed to come out in a month or so. And the movie ends just with us sharing a beer and a smile together. And the third movie, it was quite a bit different. In this one, in my character, is this slob. What, I don't know what's the right word to use, but basically he's a very depressed person, very lonely person, and a bit of an angry person. I think I'll show you a photo a bit later from the set, how it was looking. It was quite nasty. Actually, I don't know, maybe from my ASMR videos it would be surprising to know, but my most popular is the negative guy. It's like either some like terrible soldier or a bandit or like mafia guy. Um, I can be scary as an actor. um, well, yeah, and this one was not exactly that, but like my reaction as a character to his depression and to his loneliness was to just sit at home, to watch the TV, drink beer, eat TV dinners, and get angry at his life and everything. And at the start, there is a scene that is also showing that I owe some money to the landlord, so I'm not paying my rent, and I'm on the verge of being I forgot the word, um, becoming homeless basically, and I'm not answering the calls of my landlord. But then, one of these days, I receive a message from a mysterious woman that is saying that she's a neighbor, and she's saying that I should really meet her in a couple of days, and she would love to have some fun quality time with me. Which the message like that obviously gets my character very excited, and I call her on the number that she provided, and she answers at first, and she's confirming that she would love to meet me in a couple of days. So during those couple of days, my manic depression still develops a bit more. I keep watching the TV, and on the TV screen, there is also this old school, almost 50s looking TV show, and where there is a very happy, which is about a very happy character that has a partner that is very neat. So he's basically like the opposite of me. So I'm watching that and I'm envious of his life. Uh, and after a couple of days, when the time of our meeting gets closer, I try to call the mysterious lady once again, but then she's not picking up, and which gets my manic depression even worse and worse. Then I just get completely mad and try to get into the television. Then there is a bit where the landlord is knocking on the door once again, but then we see my room, my flat, and there is nobody inside, and there is only the television, and the camera is going to the television, and we see that my character is on the television in the role of that guy in the TV show, in his place. So I basically went into the television and I took the place of the guy that I was envious about. So yeah, I get completely mad. Let me show you a picture from this last set. Just 1 second. It should be somewhere here. Yes. It's kind of like this. I don't know how well you can see it. Again, a close up. That's kind of how I was looking. I felt that the 5 Peter was too much, but I'm not the director. And I guess it does fit the character. Anyways, that was a very fun experience. All 3 of those were. And generally I love acting. I think still by a slight margin. I love theater a bit more. far. And actually, this Saturday, so tomorrow, I have another small role, which actually, I guess, let me tell you the story as well. That's a short bonus. So there will be not 3 but 4 stories actually. Um, I will be acting as the weird, creepy pizza guy. That's a like short horror story um, where there is this slightly dysfunctional family where the mother is very abusive and her father is very submissive, and the daughter is just asking for a pizza for dinner. And the mother is already cooking something, so she's very annoyed by the request. So they decline, the parents decline the request, and they're saying that no, we're gonna eat this slop, not no pizza today. But in any case, after a little while, my character knocks on the door and is bringing the pizza to the family, even though nobody ordered it. Then there are some horror creepy scenes where I keep appearing in their doors and windows and not and then refusing to leave until the father accepts the pizza finally. And then I don't know. I think there is something else which I don't really remember. I only read my scenes a few times, but basically in the end, the father becomes the pizza guy. So the pizza is like a talisman of that is eating human souls, I guess. For this one, I'm guessing even more than in the previous ones because this one was not even shot yet. It will be shot tomorrow, and this one is very short and much smaller production than the previous ones. But still, sounds like a fun character. I enjoy being creepy for some reason. Maybe that's because I try my best never to be like scary or even pushy or like even remotely bother anyone in my real life. So maybe that's why I enjoy such negative roles on screen. Yep. And I think that's all the stories that I've got for today. Just let me think. Yeah, I think that's it. If you have any questions about those movies or about anything else, or actually if you have any requests for videos, actually I already received a couple. I think and I might be doing those. I'm sorry I wasn't uploading for a couple of weeks, but yeah, I was busy with those shootings. They're still not paying for my mortgage, so I still have to go to the office, unfortunately. But yeah, so don't have that much time for making videos. But I hope I will. I definitely not plan to completely abandon my channel for another like 3 years or something. But you never know. In any case, thank you very much for watching, guys.